Hey guys, what's going on? Jim, the Nomadic Mountainer, here in Asbury Park, New Jersey with Chris and Joe. We're at Good Feeling Farms and doing some microgreens. So, you want to, tell us a little bit about what we're packaging up or labeling?
We are labeling Rainbow Mix. It's our #1 seller. It's the most popular microgreen for sale to restaurants. It's our breadwinner. Packaging 8-ounce clamshells, 64 fluid ounces, and the most tedious part of this job.
It's kind of enjoyable. So what made you guys interested in microgreens?
Joe? Market opportunity, I guess, is the best.
Oh, there you go.
Indoor. We started in our basement out in Warren County, New Jersey, and yeah, it was just made the most sense to grow microgreens in a basement situation with lights.
Nice. So you started in the basement, then you moved out here to a pretty big facility, setting up all hydroponic. I mean, commercial. What are they, like plastic sheets that are just,
high density polyethylene.
High density polyethylene.
HDPE.
Nice.
Common name, cutting board. Yeah, AKA cutting board. We grow on plywood-sized sheets of cutting board.
Pretty cool. So then you guys, you put those down. You put some like medium, like burlap. It seemed like.
Yep, food grade burlap.
Okay. And then you just weigh out a bunch of seeds, and then you sprinkle those on. Give it a little water.
Sprinkle on. Yeah, exactly. Raw water right from the hose. Then into germination. Try to keep it around 72 degrees in germination with the humidifier running. Yeah, for 2 days. Some plants a little bit longer, but most everything is two full days. And then right under the lights for 7 days, 7 to 10 days.
So that's a quick turnover.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you guys just sell pretty locally, or kind of pretty far out, but decently.
Yeah, well, we're right between. New Jersey is great because we're right between. It's its own market, and then we're right between Philadelphia and New York City. So between those three markets, that's what we sell to. We have 7 distributors in 3 different states.
All right. So after 7 to 10 days under the LED lights, they all basically come out, and you have this awesome hedge trimmer. It's like custom made, like. The story behind that itself is actually pretty cool. So,
yeah, stainless. We took the blade out because it was a painted blade. Put a stainless steel blade in. Got all the grease out. Replaced that with PAM, food grade, and yeah, extended the blade so in 2 passes we can harvest 32 square feet of microgreens.
Oh crap! And that comes out to almost a yield of what, like 6 to 12 pounds of microgreens, depending?
Ideally, more possibly some plants up to more like 4 pounds, but yeah, some of the 10-day grows or something like the pea shoots, yeah, maybe 10 pounds.
Okay.
But somewhere in between that range.
And then after the harvesting, you guys basically put it onto this giant dry rack with fans, and it just kind of sits there.
It sits there, gets all that extra moisture off, cools the plants down. Well, in this time of year, and right into the walk-in. So the plants, harvest day comes, harvest day and transplant day is the same day. Plants come out, get harvested, then those boards get cleaned. The burlap from the, spent microgreens, the roots, all get composted at Kula Farms, which is a local community greenhouse farm in Asbury Park, a few blocks from here. That gets turned into raised beds, and then the lights stay on, and then the plants from the germination chamber just come out and go right in under the lights.
Yeah, so it's basically a full turnover. Everything is composted, reused, or used, and then it just keeps going on and on and on.
Yes, everything in the grow process, I'm trying to think right now, I think everything we use is either reused or composted. Very, very little waste in that sense.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I know you guys work really hard. I really appreciate it. This was probably one of the coolest microgreens that I've ever been to as an industrial hydroponic indoor farm grow. You guys have an awesome system. It's really like, it's vertical growing. It's crazy. It's new. I appreciate it.
We made it all ourselves. We're continuing to evolve. Hopefully next time you come back, it'll be bigger and better.
I look forward to it. You know, I'll come down, call me up anytime. We'll see what goes on. Joe, you got anything to add?
That's it.
I appreciate you guys, everyone. If you liked it, you know, like and subscribe. I appreciate everyone that keeps viewing these things. I'm gonna keep going around and see what we can do with everybody else's farms. Together, we can grow a better future. Have a good one. Thanks.
Yeah, grow room. I guess sometimes we refer to it as the world's flimsiest greenhouse because it's inside of a warehouse and it doesn't need to. It's opaque.